Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Prison Architect. Not going to do anything else for a minute. I'm going to let them build those two. And then once we've done that, then we can build the next bit, because this quick build thing, it's not allowing me to overlap. Right, I'm not allowed to have any overlap on that. Am I going to... Still not allowed to. No, I got to wait until that one is actually completed before they let me finish it. That's done. So I can put that one on. And now I can put that one on. Right. That seems to be doing okay. I've got slight other problems going on around the prison. I'm hearing alarms and whistles and bells and stuff, which I know that I do need to be concerned about, but at the moment, I want this toilet done. I need the bathroom. I desperately need the bathroom, and I need it done. We can't use the bathroom if I don't have it completed. So I got another one in there, and then that one in there. This quick build thing is a bit rubbish. It's not letting me properly quick build at all. And that one there. I've got a few more bits coming in. As soon as I can put that one in. Yeah, it's simply not letting me... What about if I shift-click? No. Doesn't work like that. That is not an option in this game. Okay, and we put that one into there. And then I've got room for one more toilet, which I will put in there. I'll put that one into there. One more toilet. Foundation over here. Bulldoze. We will eliminate that line along the bottom. And then I go back over here to the quick build. Shouldn't take very long. They will finish off that bit there. I've removed the bit of wall around the edge. That one's done. And I've just got that one there. As soon as that's done, I can put this one along here. Walls and doors. Brick wall. That one can go on there. I might put another door on the bottom end. Quick build. Put that there. There is that all finished. I want to go to utilities now and small pipe. So I'll run a small pipe all the way down there and a small pipe all the way down there. And then an electric cable down to there and the same in here. So I've got those all ready to connect up. And then the small pipe also up there like that. And then the large pipe will go out that way. Up the footpath along there. And along there like that. So that will join all of that in as well. So I've got the new toilets. They're all connected up into that power station in there. And finally, we go to deployment and we say staff only on the toilet block. There. Staff toilets. I have staff toilets, or I will have as soon as the power has all been put in and all of the pipe work and everything as well. Which is going to be just grand. That is what we wanted. It's taken a while, admittedly. It has taken a minute or two to get my staff toilets fully functioning. I'm going to put a couple of lights in here, like that. And it's a bit dark and dingy around here, so I'll put some lights either side of these. And then this alleyway down here, I don't like this. I don't like this at all, so I'm going to put lights down this side of it. There. I don't like having it quite so dark and dingy as that. There doesn't seem to be a need for it. And here we go. We have now got guards all using our brand new toilets. That is absolutely fantastic. That is what I wanted. Perfect. I have a laundry. I have a staff toilet room. I've got a bigger staff room. The staff are now using that, mainly, I think, because we've got the toilets down here. It encourages them down this way. So I need the CCTV station and stuff. That's going to be built over here. I reckon that would be the best place for that. Shower room, I think, is all right. I've got a classroom. I've got stuff going on. We've got parole hearings going on up there. Next, I'm also going to want somewhere for spiritual enlightenment. That's got to be the next one. I've got 42 members of staff who are exhausted. That's not a good thing. I'm not quite sure how many members of staff I need. So, who's exhausted? Staff? On break, patrolling. Right, that guy is tired. So I've got a few of them who are tired. Patrolling station. On break. Tired. Teaching. On breaks. It's only saying a few of them are tired. It's not actually saying which ones are exhausted. Needs, staff needs over here. Rest, 35 staff are furious that they cannot meet this need. They prefer to rest on comfy sofas. Could it be that I don't have enough actual designated staff room? I've got designated other room. But like down here, could it be that I just don't have enough designated staff room? I'd have thought maybe is that the case? I'm not quite sure. I mean, I've got this. This is all staff area down here, and they're able to take care of toilet needs, which is good. I don't know. Right. Next couple of things that we want, like I said, is we'll do a religious room over here, like we had over this way. So that one will come back, and then I want some classrooms so that we can some more classrooms so that we can start building in some other things. And workshop and taking care of like drug reformation programs and things like that. So we'll go with the house of worship, and we're going to put that one right in there. So to start off with, we will do. I'm not going to see, like, if we go into rooms, if I can find rooms. I'm literally looking right at it. It's all the way over here. Chapel right there. Multi-faith prayer room is a minimum of 6 by 6. Now, I think that we should do this one looking a little bit nicer, a little bit better. So we've got a tired wall, an Art Deco wall, a cushioned wall, classy, the Yutani, which is reference to the Alien films, I now know. The Oriental, I'm going to go with the classy green wall right there. Now, I can do a very simple, you know, 6 by 6 or something like really, really tiny like that. So we could do a bigger one like that. I'm not going to do it there. I'm going to do it up against the yard over this side. And I'll leave that bit out there. So then we'll bring that one along. That's 11, 12, right there. If I go 13 there, no, I'm gonna go with 12. And I'll bring that down so we got 14, 16. What do we reckon? 18 meters long? 12 by 18, I think, is about right there. And that does mean that the inside area is going to be considerably smaller than that. But I think it'll be alright. So we'll go with a standard door on here. And that will be standard door. Right, the problem with putting a door in here is that I need these trees to be moved out of the way first, because I want to put the door there, and it's not going to allow me to do it. So we're just going to have to wait on that a minute. Let's start speeding things along a little bit, so that we've got a little bit of room. 11 prisoners are shackled, 109 have serious complaints. Doing all right. I'm getting things coming up on these over here. Mostly, I think it's the metal detectors coming up. Alright, so the metal detectors are doing their job. They're actually working. They're doing a really good job, these metal detectors. If they're doing what they're supposed to do, this is fantastic. It's helping to keep the stuff out of the prison. So, overall, that's a good thing. I mean, yes, we are having some issues here with some of our prisoners. They're getting a little bit feisty and a little bit frisky at times. But I think overall, prisoners are doing reasonably well. Prisoners being fed doesn't seem to be working quite so well. I mean, I've got prisoners should be working there and in there. Right, now this requires an entrance. I can now put an entrance in. If we go to walls and doors like this, I can put a door there and a door in there like that. So that should be sufficient. I don't want to change that round. That one will stay as it is, just like that. They'll come along and they will clear away the rest of that. We've got our footpaths and everything down around this side. Let's go up here and just keep half an eye. Oh, they've still got to pick everything up from here. So I've got money to be made by selling all of the other stuff. There is the multi-faith room. The green stripy walls are the ones that we're going to want. Let's go to that speed. I'm not going to go right the way down to nothing. And I go to walls and doors, and it is the classy green. And I want that one to go down there on that side as well. So I put that there. I like that these are sliding out like that. And they were both sliding out as well, which I thought was pretty good. And then we go to rooms here, and we go to chapel right there. And we turn that into a chapel. Right, so we need a 6x6. It needs to be indoors. We need altar, pews, and prayer mat. So we go into here. We have outdoor table. Let's put an outdoor table out there for them. A chest of drawers right there. I need an altar. Now, the altar is going to go down this way. Quite sure which way round that should be. Actually, you know what? We're going to turn that round a little bit. Which way does that go? Doesn't matter by the look of it. So I'm going to put the altar there, out by one like that. And then I'm going to go with the pews over here. So that one's going to go there, that front one. That altar is going to go there. That's going to move up one there like that. And then pews again are going to go here like this. It might be a bit too close. If I put them out there like that, I'll do that with it. Right, and then prayer mats, they will go up this way. I don't know which way round they should be. I think that will be alright like that. So I will do 4 each side there, and I'll leave a space. I'll do another 4 each side there. And I'll do that like that. I think that looks pretty good. I like that, like that. I think that's acceptable. And we've got the altar right there. I got 70 gravestones that we're allowed to buy there. We are going to start making a graveyard at some point. I'm just not quite sure when I want to do it. I don't want to do it yet, though. I don't want to do it yet. We've got a shop front there that I can build. Barbed wire, no, we're not going to do any of that. I do need some lights in here. We're going to put 1 in each corner, and then I'm going to go up by 2. 1, 2 over to there, and that's going to be the same on that side. So this we will do the same. There, and there. And then 1 each side here and here. Right. That's centered. Oh, no, that's not centered. Those lights are not centered. In order to get them centered, I'd need to kind of do that. To have them perfectly lined up with being in the middle of everything, they need to go like that. Now, utilities. We have got this one up here is on half power. This one over here is very near maximum. And then we've got 2 more down here. That one's doing well. That one's got nothing, really. That's just got that area there. I can't cross over on those bits. And that's going to be slightly more tricky, crossing them over. What I think we will do is we'll end up moving that power station over to here. I'll build a new power station over. Actually, we could do that now. I could build the power station here, and then that will power that bit, and it will also bring power over here. So we'll work on that a minute. I'm going to go over to quick build right here. I'm going to clone, and I'm going to clone that entire section. It's only allowing me to clone the building. It's not cloning the stuff inside. That's all right. We can clone the building and not the stuff inside, and we will do it like this. So that one is going to go there, and I'm actually going to have that. No. Undo. I need to undo that. Undo. Let me get rid of that then. How do I undo that? I don't want it being built there. Foundations. Bulldoze. I want to cancel the build process. They're not cancelling it. What am I doing now? They're removing the trees, but they're not allowing me to remove that bit. If I go to quick build in here, I've got the clone. It's cloning small individual bits. I can clone that room there. I think I'm just going to have to live with it being like this. I guess that's all right. I guess that's all right. We'll accept it as it is. Just come down out. It means that that wall is going to be like a double joint wall on there, which I didn't really want. But I can accept that that is how it is. So what I'm going to need to do is that one is going to stay powering that bit. I'm going to need new power going over this side. So we will take utilities here. And we will start installing electric cable down here. So I want to bring that over to there. And then I want to run it over that way, there, like that. So then that will join in, and then this down here, that will be gotten rid of. So I need to wait until they've installed the cable. I suppose it doesn't matter. I can do it like this, because we are going to end up using more. No, I don't want to buy a power station, actually. I refuse to buy a power station. I'm not going to buy a new one. We'll let them finish that bit off. They'll finish doing what they need to do. They'll clear the tree stumps and the garbage and everything, and then that will turn into a completed room, I think. We've got a couple more of them coming along to grab a few bits there. Nope, we've still got another bit to do. Move log. There's the dude. He's on his way. Is that finished yet? Well, now what are you doing? Oh, I needed to finish that light. He just needed to put that one light in. So now what I can do is... Let's just slow that down a minute. This power station over here is now the one that we're going to be getting rid of. So I'm going to go to utilities. And I'm going to dismantle that utility there. And I'm going to go all the way along here. And I'm going to dismantle this utility all the way along here. Like that. Up to there. That's where we're going to go. And they're about to cut through it right there. So I will go to here. And that one... I need to dismantle these capacitors. So I'm going to go to objects like this. And I'm going to go dismantle object. No, I'm going to have to do that under utilities. Dismantle utilities. Yep. I got to dismantle utilities here. And dismantle that utility as well. Right. That will all be removed. They're on their way over to dismantle that bit. At the moment, we've got no power in here. And we've got no power up there either. So then we can go over here to utilities again. I've got an electric cable there and there to be attached. And I can go up here. The power station and capacitor, they're not ready yet. I'm still waiting on them, so I've got to wait on my dudes to come over and actually dismantle this lot in here. Let's speed that up a little bit. In he comes. He's starting to work on that. They're all starting to work on that. We've got a few of them. And someone come and get the... Yeah, we got the big one there is now underway. They're taking all of those out. That's most of them gone. And then the big one itself. Right, so now I've got all of those. You. Dismantle that object as well. Right. So then I can go back over here and I can go to utilities. I've got a power station to drop down in there. And I've got 15 capacitors at the moment. I'll have another one in a minute. And now speed that right up. I should have another one turning up in a second. There. And then one more over here. One power station, one capacitor. That power station should be on its way over. There, that one's on its way over. It looks like I've got the capacitor now. Let's put that one in. Right, yes, that is now done. So they should be on their way over. Yes, they are on their way over with everything. Which means that these items here, as soon as... There we go. They're all going in. We're just waiting on the actual power station to go in. That's the big one. Ah, there he is. There's the dude. He's got the power station. He's a little bit weary at the moment, which is why he's going so slowly. If he could just... We've had a death. Right, why did he die? I do need to deal with that. Keep getting these people die. It's not good. So that power station down there, that's now finished, which means that then what I can do... Let's go a little bit slower. I can then go in here and... Well, to start with, we can put a bit of electric cable over here. Like that. That bit's now taking care of some power needs. And then I'll be able to use that power station further down this way. And then this power station is mostly at capacity. However, I am going to be able to add in a few lights in here as well. We are able to do a few small things like that just to help us out a bit. And I've now got that chapel and we've got that power station, which I need to set limitations on it. Deployment, staff only in there. And that remains staff only in there. And then that is shared in that one. So we've now got a chapel. That's up and running. I then want some classrooms. I've got one classroom over here. If I go to the reports a second. Actually, let's go to deployment. No, logistics. We've got laundry distribution. Right, that's fine. Laundry distribution is doing fine. Room quality. Yeah, that's fine, I should think. Food distribution. You've got people coming to that one. You've got people coming to that one. Meals required 62. Prisoners assigned. Meals ready 0. Meals being cooked 0. Well, that's not very comforting. Meals ready 7. It is because it's the middle of the night, I'm assuming. And then over here, meals being cooked 0. That one is meals required 80. And then over here, I've got the canteen 0. And then that one is 0 all the way through. Oh, it's prisoners assigned. And that says 0. Right, I'm not quite sure what all of that is about, but yeah, anyway. Prison labor. In here, maximum jobs 14, qualified prisoners 16. And in here, maximum jobs 25. Well, still the same number. Cell status. Occupied 3 cells. So yeah, the minimum and normal security, they will be used, and then the other ones won't be. Laundry, no, prison labor in here. So I've got, that's maxed out, that is, and that is. I want another cleaning cupboard. Could possibly turn that into a clean. If we extended that one, we could turn that into a bigger cleaning cupboard. The cleaning cupboard itself has got to be a universal one, hasn't it? Otherwise, you can't let the prisoners can't get in there. So we'll extend the cleaning cupboard for a start. They don't have another cloud. I was wanting to put a different one somewhere else, but I'm not quite sure where that is. So we'll go with that. I think I should have a guard assigned. If we go deployment, assign guards, I think I should have a guard assigned to each kitchen, because I have so many prisoners as staff in those areas. I think there should be guards assigned to those rooms. Now we go to foundations over here. This is a standard concrete foundation. So I'm going to bring that one out, and I'm going to lower it down like that so that it is exactly double and comes down to there. And then I will go to walls and flooring, actually, and we will go sandstone, and we will drop that down there like that. I've got a door up there. That door is going to have to be changed, isn't it? I'm going to have to put a standard door on here. That's what we've got on the other one, so we'll do the same on there. I'll take that one there, and I will dismantle that door. And then I will go flooring, walls and doors over here. That one, I've got to wait until that one's dismantled. Right, we'll come back to that one in a minute. The rest of this over this side is fine. So it's classrooms that I wanted to put up here. And also there's a few other bits that I want to do as well. Right, meals on here. I get that one going through there, staff door. But I have no more, I don't have any meals over on this serving table over here. Time's breakfast. I'm not quite sure what time breakfast is. I got workers, oh, they're going to use the bins. That's interesting. Should I have bins elsewhere in the prison? The janitor's coming in to do some cleaning, but yeah, the workers are constantly going up to use the bins. Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to remember that. They're coming through the door here. I think that we will do... If I go walls and doors here, a staff door. I've got a staff door. I'll put one on there so that staff can go through that. I don't want any other prisoners going through there, but the staff can certainly use it. That might make life a little bit easier for them to get through here. Now, the bins, this whole thing with bins, maybe we should have more bins. A bin right there. I will put a bin next to every door, and I'm going to put a bin inside each of the canteens as well. I'm going to put one in. That one there is... Where am I going to put that one? That one's a little bit more tricky. I got lots of serving tables in here. I got loads of serving tables. I can put a bin up there. I'll put one there, and I'll put one over in that corner as well. Alright, so I've got plenty of bins there. And then a bin outside that kitchen. I'll put a bin over here and one in there. No idea if this is a good thing to have. Tidiness is important when it comes to contraband. So we will see if having these bins scattered around makes any difference to anything anywhere in the entire prison. It may not. Now that one needs to go there like that, and then I want a standard door on there like that. And I want to go to rooms, and I want to turn that into a cleaning cupboard down there like that. Indoors, minimum 3x3. Right, that is now classed as a cleaning cupboard. So then I can go with deployment. No, I don't want to go... Yes, I do want to go with deployment, and I want to turn that into a shared room like that. Although that's actually not going to be out on that fence, but that will change in a minute. This area out here. Access only. Protected, unlocked, staff. That's currently a mixed area, which it shouldn't be. I don't want prisoners being able to go out there at all. Shared, protected, supermax, insane, staff only. Around the outside of there. That's what that should be. And then you in here, once that wall has finished being built, that will change over a little bit as well. I'll let them finish building that wall. Go a little bit faster. Right. It's now finished building that wall. So that is going to be staff only out there, and this one is going to be shared in here. That shouldn't be shared there, but still, it's fine. Is that everything? Oh, one more thing is the not the deployment, the logistics in here. Prison labor, max jobs. There, right. Now I got 13 jobs in there. Next up, we want to go over to reports. Over this side, we want to go... Our workforce is getting a little bit tired, so we're going to let them rest up for a minute. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.